Now that you have a wand, oh my goodness, you don't? Well, you want to get one. But once you have a wand, there are so many ways that you can use it. Of course, we can wand water and drink the water. That's easy. But you can also wand the water that goes into flowers. Now, my favorite story with flowers is lilacs. I love lilacs. But once you cut them, they only last maybe 24 hours. So I took a whole bunch, put them in a big vase, put in wanded water, changed the water faithfully every day for the first week. And then I got lazy and didn't change it every day. But do you know how long those lilacs stayed fresh? The last stem was beginning to fade on day 22. My goodness, if that can happen with flowers, what in the world is it doing in our bodies? But it doesn't stop with flowers. Let's take a look at vegetables. Yes, carrots. These are both organic carrots from Costco. And this is what I did, and just sliced them, obviously cleaned them, peeled them, sliced them, dehydrated them. And this is what they look like. About 3 months later, once I had the wand, I was just trying and experimenting. So once I peeled them and cleaned them, I just put them in water, wanded water for about 10 minutes. Sliced, dehydrated, all the same process. And they came out and I went, my goodness, these are vibrant. I don't think the others were vibrant. So I compared them. Big difference. So it's very common now in the Townsley home that we put wanded water on fruits and vegetables, our plants, our flowers, because it does some miraculous things in letting things last longer. Well, it doesn't last there. Another thing that I've had people do, especially if they're dealing with congestion, either in the abdominal or the lung area, is you can take a towel, or you could do a hand towel. This is a hand towel. You could take a washcloth, dip it in wanded water, put it across here or a washcloth over here, and then wand over that moisture. It's amazing how much more it penetrates, and it's easier to be able to handle the heat that's coming out of the wand. So I call this a water pack. It's a takeoff of the old castor oil packs, which are great, but this is really wanding that hydration into different parts of the body. The other thing that we're finding is that people can do soaks, not only doing an Epsom salt bath where you put Epsom salts in bath water, wand the water before you get in, just again 1 to 2 minutes. That's allowing all that hydration and the benefits of the terahertz to go throughout your body. But if a bathtub is not easy for you, you can take a container and you can soak your feet with a little bit of Epsom salts, wanded water. Powerful, the difference it can make in swollen feet. I had a client who touched a grill pan and she then put it in regular water. It blistered. She said, can I wand it? And I went, no, you don't need more heat on a burn. But what I suggested is that she soak her hand in wanded water. And I suggested lavender. She didn't have any, so she used frankincense. She let her hand soak in some wanded water with the frankincense. I think it was about 8 minutes. She may have done it twice. The next morning, all the blisters were gone. All the pain was gone. Her hand was healed. So having a wand is an opportunity to play. Wanded water can be used in so many ways. It's so easy. It's so fun. Play. And once you discover new ways to use the wanded water, send us a note. We'd love to hear how you are using it because we find it absolutely fascinating and we're discovering new things on a regular basis.